Thank you for helping us with our online survey, and I just wanted to share with you real quickly some early survey results. Now, they're very early on. This is for less than 200 agents that have filled out the brief survey so far, but I think it's interesting what we've learned so far. First of all, many of the people out there that are filling out the survey really believe that their customer service level and their experience levels is really what gets them new business with their clients. Their clients love them, they're taking care of them, and because of that, most of their business is coming from referrals, past clients, current clients, friends, family, relatives. So we have a lot of people out there that are really taking good care of their clientele, but the third answer really shocked us a little bit. And again, this is for less than 200 agents that have already filled out the survey, but what we have found out is that many of you out there, flat out, bottom line, just want more calls, more leads, more chances. It doesn't really matter if it's a buyer or a seller, a new listing, or a new buyer that you can help find a home. You just want more calls, leads, and chances. But here's the thing that really shocked my staff and I when I was looking at the results from this brief survey. Many of you out there categorize yourself as overthinkers and procrastinators. So although you want more business, you want more leads, you want more calls, you want more chances, and you're good with people, your clients actually like you, you're really taking care of people, you're overthinking things and you're procrastinating. Now, many of you know this because we followed up with a few of you that have taken the survey, and we've run into some common challenges that we've heard over these brief phone conversations, and the conversations usually revolve around what are you doing to separate yourself from everybody else. Now, obviously, in every part of the country, there's a tremendous amount of competition to get that buyer or seller to call you. So the question always is, what are you doing to separate yourself? And this is a common challenge. And so the first question I would ask you is, why should people pick you? How are you going to sound different than the other 27 zillion real estate agents in your town? Because at the end of the day, all you really want is improved lead generation. So as a reminder, like we've done on just a handful of phone calls, and again, this is a quick survey so far, not dramatically big, under 200 agents have answered the survey, but what we've done on some phone calls so far is introduce you, remind you, there's only really 8 ways, 8 different categories to separate yourself. Now, in our world, we call these categories marketing messages, but basically what that means is, how are you going to separate yourself from the competition? What statement, what statistic, what quality aspect, what extras do you provide, what testimonials do you have? Really, I spend a lot of my day talking to agents around the country trying to figure out what the heck their marketing message or statement, unique selling proposition, whatever you want to call it, has to do with separating themselves from the competition. Now, obviously, what I found out in a lot of conversations over the years is many agents out there just flat out don't have a marketing message, and that's why they're not getting more leads, more calls, more chances. And number 3 there, you understand that a lot of you out there are just looking for more chances, leads, and calls to do more business with, but unless you have a great marketing message and a way to separate yourself, it just never happens. That's where a lot of agents get stuck. So what we've decided to do for filling out the survey and going through this very brief process is offer everybody out there a one-on-one appointment, 10 to 15 minutes. So you can register at the space below this particular video. We'll contact you. We'll set up an appointment. But on those 10 or 15 minutes, we're going to help you determine which category best matches up with what you're trying to do. Who are you going after? Buyers or sellers? How are you separating yourself? What makes you different than everybody else? We promise you, after 20 years of doing this and helping over 25,000 agents, unless you have what we call a great message or a great unique selling proposition or a great statement of value, whatever you want to call it, you're never going to get more people to call you. So what we've decided to do, again, is offer up some 10, 15-minute appointments. Obviously, no obligation, no cost. You can register below. We'll contact you. We'll set the appointment. But what I want you to start thinking about right away is, why are you different? How are you different? And please don't give me, I'm honest, I'm loyal, I give great customer service. Now remember, back to the survey results, number 1 there, great customer service. They already expect that. experience levels, they already expect that. Your buyers and sellers already expect you to be honest and loyal and trustworthy, and many of you out there obviously have a great referral business, so that's exactly who you are anyway. But it's not enough to get you new business. What you need to do to get new business, new chances, new leads, new appointments is have a great message. And that's what will help you find out on these appointments. So to request a one-on-one appointment, just register below. We'll contact you. We'll set up the appointment. No obligation, no cost, nothing, completely risk-free. And again, we appreciate taking the time to fill out our online survey. Very interesting results. And if any of this has resonated with you, like I want more calls, leads, appointments, the next step is to request a one-on-one appointment. Register below, and we'll call you to set up an appointment and run you through our 8 categories of marketing messages.